Okay, here we are again. This is Mechatex again, testing for the Friday night program on the moon again. And we're testing again the pretty complete system. This is the switcher with the Seestar in the backyard. And you can see the moon there. It's going to be a little bit bigger on Friday and Saturday night. This is, I think, around 31%, so it should be around 50%, I believe, on either Friday or Saturday. So it looks so far like we're working okay. And I'm going to take myself off here a minute and see how we track the moon. And I'm going to go to another computer now and see how this is coming through on that computer. So I'll keep talking to keep the thing alive. And right now I have a still am on that computer, so I've got to close it down. And then I've got to go to another Wi-Fi system. So we don't overload this one. We have two systems. One is fiber optic, which I'm switching to on the other computer. This one seems to do okay on cable. Okay, we seem to be signed in there now. I'm bringing up Chrome. Later on, if I get a bigger switcher, we'll be able to show both of these at the same time. But right now, this switcher only handles 4 inputs. We want 2 for cameras and 2 for devices. So we're into Google. I realize you all can't see this. But anyway, just so you know, there's somebody online there. It's not just a static image. It is being controlled. And we're getting there, so but sure. When we have a cameraman here with a camera, you should be able to see this. Okay, now we can monitor our video there, which you can see, and we'll do some playing. Hopefully this will work out. So I'm coming back here, so I'll switch me on in just a minute. And there I go again. So anyway, you can see me on there now. We'll probably need a better light for Friday night, but we really don't want to detract from the image. Too many, in my opinion, of the videos that you see, it's all about putting the face of the presenter on, and the material kind of gets lost in a very small screen. This, by the way, is Seestar with a portrait screen, but I'm using it on a tablet that I can turn and put it into horizontal mode, so you can see it probably a little bit better, and I can do a little bit more manipulation with it. So now I'm going to bring up some controls there. You can see the controls, and I'm going to just take a picture, and we just took a picture. So now I'm going to switch that to 2 times. This is on 1 time, and we haven't tried this yet. But the Seestar doesn't handle it exceptionally well, at least in my opinion. It starts to get lost. But anyway, it does make it bigger. And you can see they're processing the image, and there it is bigger. But we do start to lose some of it. But anyway, the Terminator, you can see they're a little bit better. And now I'll take it to 4 times, and you'll see what happens there. And it takes a little bit longer going up to 4 times, and it also darkens it a little bit, it looks like. We'll see when it's through processing what it looks like. So the only thing we haven't set up tonight is the infrared camera to be able to track the Seestar outside there. And we do have infrared lights to fit on the camera that should give us a good view of the Seestar it's working, and it looks like it's probably not going to zero in on 4 times. So let's go back 2 times, see what happens if we lose it. It looks like it may not let us manipulate it back. We'll try again. And then go back to 1 time. It looks like it's hung up there. So, and that's probably on the software here. I don't think that's on the Seestar itself. Anyway, let's see if we can do some manipulating here, bring it back. And it looks like we're in a loop here, and it doesn't want to let us out. So let me try one other thing. Nope, it's locked up. The tablet. So evidently it won't handle 4 times. So we'll definitely not be doing that online. I'm trying to find a way out of this, but so far I haven't. Maybe this will do it. Nope. Trying to go into the album. Well, we learn as we go. That's why we're doing all these practice sessions. So I guess for the magnification, you need a more powerful phone or tablet. This is a decent tablet, but it's not that powerful. We bought them to teach like this because it has an HDMI out that goes into our switcher as an HDM. Let's see if I can take a picture. Nope, we're just completely there. Well, looks like we got back to the tablet. Let's see where we're at. No. I'll go back to Seestar and see it handles. No. Seestar appears to be locked up. No matter what we do, we cannot come out. So I guess I'll have to call it quits for tonight. I've got everything working. And I don't know if you see my screen there, but anyway, it doesn't. We keep locking up on. That's interesting. It's locked this thing up in a loop. So anyway, I guess what I'll do is maybe do a switch here. See what we can do with and there you see me, and now I've got both the insert and my video on too. This is one. This is the switcher number one, so this is what feeds into the insert. So let's see if I can do an out here. And there we go. We brought up our logo. So we've used this off and on for the last couple of weeks as we're doing this test. And now I'll take myself out of there and we're going. So you can see there. And anybody wants to get online with us on Friday night, we're willing to try to work with you. And especially those of you who are in the time zone that we are. Our time zone kind of goes down here from Chicago through this central part of Texas, down through Mexico City, and close to Chile and some of Argentina, it looks like. So we're looking for people along that line there. And we have sent some emails out to people in Guatemala and in Honduras. It's in the time zone. We don't want to try in another time zone, at least at this point in time, because we're just learning this type of system. Saturday night we'll be at an outreach. So this is actually at the studio. And Friday night we'll be here in the studio also. So we've got more powerful systems related to video switching and so on. So Saturday night, it'll be an outreach at a library. We'll be inside for an hour presentation on the moon and some games for the children. And then we'll be on the patio outside probably till around 10 o'clock at Central Daylight Time, USA. So we'll have to try to turn chat on. So that's what we haven't worked on yet. So let me see if I can figure out chat. They said they have a chat. We use this a lot on Zoom and we do chat there, but we haven't done any chats on YouTube. So let me go back to YouTube and see what I can bring up there. Oh yeah, there is a chat. It says top chat. Welcome. Learn more. So just so you know, I'm still on. I'm going to bring myself back up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing is playing with the screen. You can't see that, but anyway, I'm playing with the screen on chat. So if anybody's on there, you're welcome to chat with us. I'm bringing up hello, if I can spell it right. Yeah, it looks like I got it. So well, I don't know if it went, but anyway, it came up on my side screen, but it came up at the bottom. I'm going to click on it. Pin message, remove. Not sure what that means. And there we are. So it's got a heart. So let me give us a heart. See what that does. Well, looks like we got one. Okay, well, looks like we got the chat working. So now I think I'll go ahead and sign off because that's all I wanted to test tonight. Had a little trouble getting the sound system working and also finding the moon. The moon is over my house, so Seestar had a little trouble finding it because it was too tight. So we had kept moving till we got a good view of the moon. So here we go. I'm going to take myself out now, and I'll sign out. And we will start testing some music probably on Friday night. So anyway, we're signing off.